thank you, Representative Crawford. Let me just say at the beginning, I want to thank you on behalf of many of my colleagues here from the business community for your long-standing support of the business community in North Carolina and the creation and maintenance of good jobs. Thank you. Thank you for that leadership. I have had the privilege, among many, to be involved with Smart Start at the beginning. I've also had the privilege, both in my previous roles at GlaxoSmithKline, and now working on 6 different corporate boards, as well as our own firm, Hatteras Venture Partners, where we invest in life science companies to start them here in the Southeast and keep them here, to observe a number of different societies and a number of different models in terms of how you create the most important capital. And ladies and gentlemen, the most important capital, with due respect, is not money. It's people. And as I travel the globe, and as I look at the countries with whom today my grandchildren, and by the way, I'm at the point in my life where I like my grandchildren better than my children. and they like me better than my children. I think it's because we share a common enemy. But in all seriousness, like all of you who have children and grandchildren, I want a better future for them and the countries with whom they will compete for good jobs going forward. And you know who they are, many of them in Southeast Asia. They understand that it's better to invest for a good start than to repair a bad start. And today, the countries that we're competing are doing just that. I was in China not too long ago with Erskine Bowles, and we saw firsthand evidence of their commitment as a country to early childhood education. And ladies and gentlemen, we in North Carolina, thanks to Governor Hunt, thanks to a bipartisan effort, have a great model in place that we need to protect and build. All of you know that today, not unlike every state in the Union, we have a number of households where the mothers work outside the home. These kids need to have a support system, but more than that, an investment in them so that when they do start school, they have the best chance to succeed. As someone who spent his whole career in pharmaceuticals, ladies and gentlemen, the best medicine is not to have to take any. And that's about prevention. And really, Smart Start is a great investment in that if we give these kids a good start, with, I would tell you, a sound return on value investment, we reduce the dropout rate, which is very costly. That's not good ROI. We also reduce the even further horrible event of incarceration. But more importantly, broadly based, we give children in North Carolina, including my grandchildren who live here, the ability to compete on their own, but with the best start in life. And as you all know, if you come to that starting line well prepared, your chances to win that race go up. And I would just urge all of us to work together as a bipartisan effort to make sure that the investment we've made to date in Smart Start continues to pay dividends. I will say to you, as a taxpayer, as a businessman, and as a grandfather, it's the right thing to do. Thank you very much.